Hello, everyone. My name's Amanda, and what a week this has been. I've been involved with questioning the invitation for UNESCO consultants to be in Glastonbury, and are being paid £40,000 by the council to investigate whether the World Heritage status should be granted to Glastonbury Town. And it started off as just wanting to see a friend, meet up with a friend to chat about it in Timo's. It ended up in an amazing meeting at the Con Club, which is just on the High Street, and 16 people turned up, including 3 councillors and the wonderful Sandy Adams as well. So, the majority of people at that meeting seemed to be quite opposed to it, had thought about the consequences and seemed very opposed. And I did post a video before on here about that. And, since then, we sort of put a plan of action. We sort of thought of a plan of action. Quite a lot of things have come out on the group. So thanks to everyone who's participating on this Facebook group. Really appreciate that, and you motivated me to put together the petition, which is now nearly at 400 signatures. So thank you again for sharing that and for putting that around. That's been going worldwide. That's amazing. So today I think it's really important that our voices are heard on this, because I think a lot of people just weren't aware of what was going on in their own town. There wasn't enough transparency. There wasn't enough accountability, and I think quite naturally, I think a lot of business owners and people in the town are up in arms. There's a bit of an outcry, a bit of an uproar about this, actually. So thanks to Sarah Marks, you said that about getting this glossy, there's this lovely glossy pamphlet that was distributed at the talk that Gabriel Avalon so wonderfully. He recorded it, and he has requested to record our next meeting, which will be on the 6th of November. For any of you interested, there may be limited places there, because we're trying to get the upstairs at the Con Club booked, but we will let you know about that. Anyway, I've just been sort of reading through this lovely glossy pamphlet. Like I said, they've been paid 40,000 for this, so yeah, it's just as well. It does look quite glossy and nice. So basically what it really looks like is a kind of advertisement or a kind of marketing. If you can just have a look there, it's almost like a marketing tool to try to sell Glastonbury, and it's how it's steeped in legend and all of these things, and basically they're talking about the mostly on the Christian side of things, the cultural traditions, the how there are 79 faiths. Obviously, they're not all mentioned here. And then talking about the Abbey and the Tor, that it's a small Somerset town but known throughout the world. And so basically what's it's saying here that the case for Glastonbury includes, as though they're presuming that we actually do want it. That's a big presumption, isn't it? Without really talking about, I'm getting the feeling that they're employed to implement it rather than question it. And I think that's where the problem lies. There was actually a survey that went out, but only just over 6% of people responded to that. And actually, it was not actually on this subject. So I think it's really important that an extensive survey is done before this is implemented, although it has already started. So there are 3 questions that they're asking here, and I will put the World Heritage email underneath here, not to be sent directly to the town hall, because I think Sarah Marks has been getting inundated. I spoke to her today. So the questions that you need to ask yourself, are there matters that we have missed? So I would, if you could, try to get a hold of one of these glossy brochures that are available from the town hall, from the office, Are there matters that we have missed or you consider that are important? Have we got this right? Do you think we are clear on the importance of Glastonbury's heritage? Well, I think most of us who live here do know about the heritage of Glastonbury. Do you think Glastonbury merits being inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List? So basically, I think we need to raise a few important matters that we don't want the wonderful eclectic nature of our town, this unity through diversity that exists here presently. And I think this raises a lot of questions, and I think a lot of people are quite concerned, really, and rightfully so. So anyway, any response to that under here would be welcome. And let's keep the dialogue going. Let's keep the conversations flowing. Talk to people who haven't heard about this. Let's keep on spreading the information and, and our views and our feelings about this, wherever we're coming from, whether it's financial place, whether it's a spiritual place, creative place, whatever it is. Let's keep having these conversations. Lots of love to you all. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.